Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for spending a little time with this old man today. Today's beer comes from Mason Ale Works. This is their Scene of the Crime. And these guys are located up in San Marcos, California. So and this is a pastry stout according to them, and it is a big 13% alcohol by volume. There is no date on it that I can see on the bottom. Designed by Steady Loaded Studio. Bourbon, vanilla, Guatemala, cocoa, with straw, coffee, and blueberry. It's a big beer, and like I said, I'd like to see some kind of vintage or something on it, but it doesn't have anything. So it is what it is. Plain Jane silver can with stick-on wraparound label. Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed. Imagine that. And Untapped says the same thing that I just read off the can here about what they use to brew it. And 95 people have commented on that site. So probably a new release from these cats at Mason Ale Works. So, and looking at the pictures, it looks like a stout. I mean, it's a dark black beer in the pictures that I'm seeing here. So we've gone over everything we can go over. Let's pop it open. It is pitch black coming out, guys. And it is not pouring any head at all. Look at that. None. Absolutely none. I probably can get it all in there. Little lackluster on the carbonation here, guys. Almost flat looking. Little bit of bubbles now starting to cascade up. But a little lackluster on the carbonation there, but it is still cascading up here. It's a good looking beer, a good looking stout anyway. It's pitch black anyway. Not sure if I've had anything from these guys. I didn't go back and look or didn't check anything, but good looking stout. It is pitch black. I'm not getting any light through it. Looks like a stout. What do you think? To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt, hint of some black molasses, little bit of chocolate from the cocoa, and maybe a slight hint of some coffee. I might get more of that on the taste. It's cold right out of the fridge. Not getting any blueberries on the nose. And not a lot of bourbon as far as a bourbon vanilla. Let's find out. Let's dive in. Cheers. It is tasty though. There may be a little bit of bourbon. Not much. I don't know if you need to add any bourbon to a 13% stout. Unless you just want to get shit-faced. That's a tasty beer. Slight hint of some blueberries in the taste on the back there. And that may come out more prominent as it warms up. It's cold right out of the fridge. It's a nice dessert stout. But it's a big beer at 13%. Alcohol seems to be fairly well hidden too. That's nice. I like that. That's enjoyable. That's kind of smooth for a 13%er. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Alright guys, it's right out of the fridge. Just let it warm up and see what we can get at the back end of it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it over an hour. It's a very pleasant beer to me, guys. I enjoyed this. This would be something that I would probably purchase again. A nice pastry stout. Alcohol's really well hidden for a 13%er. If you want a bourbon barrel version, you could throw a little bourbon in there, but my gosh, you're going to be shit-faced if you do that. So, very tasty beer. I enjoyed this. It's got a very nice, pleasant taste to the beer. Well-made beer. It is a very well-made beer. A little bit of bourbon notes on them. Not a whole lot, but just enough to know that they've got a little bit of bourbon in there. Very nice. I mean, very, very enjoyable beer. A good beer for the final beer of the evening, or if this is your dessert after dinner. Goes very well, and would go well with any dessert, especially a chocolate dessert. Very nice. Final chug. A whole lot of sediment in the bottom of this one. So we're going to do the little swirly swirl to get it all mixed up. Want to get it all. Get everything you paid for. I think that may have done it. Again, final chug. Super nice, super tasty. Definitely a dessert beer. Nice sweetness to it. Fairly easy drinking for a 13%er. Delicious beer. Very delicious beer, guys, to me. Definitely an A beer. A minus for me. I'm going to give it 92. That's where I'm. And if you say, oh my God, that's a 10 beer, best thing I ever tasted, I wouldn't argue with that at all. Very well made beer. So this is Scene of a Crime from Mason Ale Works. If you had it, let me know what you think. Like I said, Beer Advocate, they don't even have it listed, I don't think. Let me look one more time. No, they don't. And over to Untapped, only 95 people have commented on it, so it's probably a new release from these guys, a new beer. And they have it at 4.08, which is also in their A- scale. So we're in agreement with Untapped on this one. A very, very tasty beer. Worth picking up if you like this style of beer. So, with that being said, if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again. Let's go see what's in that fridge.